Good morning and welcome to Hiking with Shari. Ooh, this was a tough one today. Geez, all right, so I'm gonna try to say this in a nutshell, although we all know that means long-winded. But so I've talked about having anxiety and how I believe that it's because this new year is all about release. It's all about letting go. It's all about edging my ego out, getting rid of the ego, and only allowing good, loving thoughts in and to stay. They're always there, but they're blocked. So it's not about going out and searching for these things. It's about removing the obstacles that block you from who you truly are. And so, obviously for a long while, my truth is always trying to get out, and then I keep blocking it, whether it used to be, with unhealthy behaviors, destructive relationships, all that kind of stuff. And so this anxiety that I've been feeling, I think, is because I'm getting closer and closer to doing what it is ultimately that I know I'm supposed to be doing, and that's, motivational speaking for young children, young girls, boys too, or anybody victims of sexual abuse, since it happened to me. I've always known it as my calling, and I think that I was never ever really able to handle it, which is why I just kept putting it off. And all the little signs are pointing towards that it's getting closer. So along with that comes truly facing that again. And the last week, let's say 2 weeks, my eating has become like a little out of control. And I don't like to use the word out of control because ultimately I know I am in control, because I know when it gets to this point, which is how it's been, that I go, all right, we put a kibosh on that. Because, your little sneaky, destructive ego self wants to come in anytime you're feeling good and be like, I'm still in control. And you're supposed to show your spirit, no, you're not, I'm boss. And so sometimes, I let it go a little bit, and I couldn't understand, and I kept blaming it on PMS and my period, which, I understand the chocolate. But I was writing last night, and I was thinking, God, why am I suddenly where is this anxiety coming from? Why has my eating been so bad? And usually when I eat bad for maybe 2 days, I'm back on track. But I've just kept letting it go, and now it's at the point where it's like, all right, let's get it together. And I allow myself to feel what I feel, and what I realized is that I think that I'm going back to that little girl that is comforting herself with the food, because I'm going to be facing, throwing yourself into an arena like trying to inspire people and help people and heal people puts you right back in there, because if you don't allow yourself to go to a certain place, how can you possibly relate and understand and help? And so, point of this is that you always have to be aware and pay attention to what you're feeling, because then things can get out of control. If I didn't actually look within and say, why are you doing this? I could suddenly spiral out of control. But I've realized that feeling good feels so much better than feeling bad. And that sounds so stupid. Of course, feeling good. But if you really think about it, whenever I do destructive things or things that aren't as healthy for me, I just don't feel right. I don't feel good. And so it's really a nice place to see myself at, that I am in the healthy frame of mind, that health is the norm. Mental health, spiritual health, physical health, that's the norm now. And all of us are always there and working towards there. And I guess what I'm trying to say is you need to forgive. My video camera's trying to tell me that I talk a lot, because it just cut off on me because it says I don't have enough storage. Even when I delete my stuff, I still don't have enough room. Anyway, so I'm hiking. So last night I was like, you're waking up tomorrow morning and you're going hiking and you're getting yourself back on track, back to feeling you like yourself. And it was hard. It was hard. And I almost got to the top, and I was like, I'm just going to finish the rest tomorrow. And I took 2 steps backwards, and I was like, oh, no, you don't. Because you're going to feel so much worse about not finishing than finishing. So keep going no matter where you are in your life. Know that there is always sunshine, and even when the clouds are there, your spirit's always peeking through. And, I've said this before, you're never going to heal unless you confront what it is that is blocking you, that what these obstacles are from doing what it is that you were meant to do, because you are meant for greatness. You're meant to allow your light to shine and to be the truth of who you are, which is love, which is light, which is beauty. We are supposed to find our way back to ourselves, and the only way to do that is you don't have to go searching the world for it. You don't have to go searching for yourself and other people. You've been in you all along. Everything you need is right there, but you've blocked it with hurt and jealousy and rage and anger and betrayal and everything else. Nobody else is standing in the way of you other than you. So as soon as you're ready to rediscover yourself, just say. It's all about the willingness to it. And once you say what you want and put it out there, the universe, God, spirit, source, you, meet you halfway. So anyway, I hope today that you begin that journey, or if you're on the journey, keep going. And even if it's hard, they're just little bumps in the road. When you're usually on the verge of a breakdown, means you're on the verge of a breakthrough. So keep going. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll keep you updated on how this this stuff's working out, the eating, the anxiety, all this stuff. But I really feel like that it's on its way out the door. All right, bye guys.